Choosing the right caliber for concealed carry is a critical decision when considering personal defense. It's not simply about owning a firearm, but selecting one chambered in a cartridge that effectively balances power, controllability, and practicality for everyday carry. This article delves into 6 popular handgun calibers commonly considered for self-defense, exploring their strengths and weaknesses to help you make an informed choice. While numerous calibers exist, we will focus on 22 LR, 380 ACP, 9mm, 40 S&W, 45 ACP, and 10mm, recognizing these as frequently discussed options in the American market. Let's start by discussing the small, yet often overlooked 22 long rifle, a caliber frequently recognized for its minimal recoil, affordable price, and ease of use. The 22 LR is one of the most cost-effective ammunition options on the market, making it an ideal choice for those looking to practice shooting without breaking the bank. Its extremely low recoil makes it particularly appealing for beginners, those new to firearms, or individuals with smaller frames or less strength, such as women, as it allows them to focus on mastering basic shooting techniques without being hindered by the force of the recoil. This characteristic of the 22 LR makes it a popular choice for anyone seeking to improve their marksmanship while minimizing the physical demands of shooting. However, despite these significant advantages for training and recreational purposes, the 22 LR is widely considered unsuitable for self-defense. The caliber's biggest shortcoming is its lack of stopping power, a crucial factor in defensive situations where immediate incapacitation of a threat is the primary goal. In real-world self-defense encounters, the ability to quickly neutralize an attacker is paramount, and the 22 LR simply doesn't have the necessary terminal ballistics to achieve this reliably. While it's true that the 22 LR can be accurate in skilled hands, its effectiveness is severely limited when it comes to ensuring that a threat is neutralized with one or more shots. Relying solely on shot placement is not enough to guarantee that the 22 LR will stop an attacker before they can inflict harm. Consequently, while it remains an excellent option for target practice and recreational shooting, it is generally not advised as a primary caliber for personal defense situations where your safety may be on the line. Moving up in power from the 22 LR, we come to the 380 ACP, which occupies a middle ground between the smaller 22 LR and the more powerful 9mm. The 380 ACP offers a significant increase in stopping power over the 22 LR, while still maintaining a manageable recoil that is easier to control than the stronger 9mm. This makes the 380 ACP an attractive option for those who find the recoil of the 9mm too overwhelming but still want a more effective round for self-defense. One of the major advantages of the 380 ACP is that it strikes a balance between performance and controllability, which is particularly appealing for individuals who may not be accustomed to larger calibers or those who have smaller hands or less strength. In addition to its manageable recoil, 380 ACP firearms are often smaller and more concealable than their 9mm counterparts. This makes them an ideal choice for those who prioritize everyday carry and need a weapon that is both effective and discreet. Concealability is a key consideration for many gun owners, and the compact size of 380 ACP handguns allows them to be carried more easily, whether for personal protection or as a backup weapon. While the 380 ACP still falls short of the 9mm and larger calibers in terms of stopping power, It is undoubtedly a significant upgrade over the 22 LR when it comes to self-defense. Its blend of manageable recoil, compactness, and increased effectiveness makes it a solid choice for individuals who are looking for a balance between concealability and performance in their everyday carry pistol. The 9mm Luger, often referred to simply as the 9mm, stands as the most widely used and favored handgun caliber around the world, and its popularity is well-deserved. Known as the NATO standard cartridge, the 9mm offers a perfect balance between stopping power, manageable recoil, high magazine capacity, and an affordable price point. This combination of attributes has made it the go-to choice for military forces, law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, and countless civilian gun owners. The 9mm's reputation for being versatile and reliable as a self-defense round is well-earned, as it provides enough stopping power for most situations while remaining easier to control than larger calibers. One of the primary benefits of the 9mm is its relatively low recoil, which makes it manageable for a wide variety of shooters, from beginners to experienced gun owners. Modern 9mm pistols also tend to have larger magazine capacities compared to other calibers, allowing for more rounds to be carried without significantly increasing the size or weight of the firearm. The abundance and affordability of 9mm ammunition is another factor that contributes to its widespread use, as it makes frequent practice both financially feasible and easy to access. While the 9mm may not possess the extreme stopping power of heavier calibers like the 40 S&W or 45 ACP, it strikes an excellent balance, offering enough power for self-defense scenarios while maintaining comfort, cost-effectiveness, and accessibility. For these reasons, the 9mm remains a top recommendation for concealed carry, home defense, and general self-defense purposes. Moving on to the 40 Smith & Wesson, a caliber originally developed at the request of the FBI, we encounter a round that offers greater stopping power than the 9mm, but also introduces several significant trade-offs. The 40 S&W provides superior terminal ballistics compared to the 9mm, meaning it delivers more energy on target, which could be seen as an advantage in certain self-defense situations. However, this additional power comes at the cost of significantly increased recoil, which can make the 40 season now more difficult to control, particularly during rapid fire or in high-stress situations. For many shooters, the heavier recoil can lead to slower follow-up shots and decreased accuracy, making it a less favorable option for those who value quick, precise shooting. Furthermore, handguns chambered in 40 S&W generally hold fewer rounds in their magazines compared to comparable 9mm models, which is a notable disadvantage for those who prioritize magazine capacity. In addition to these concerns, 40 S&W ammunition is often more expensive than 9mm caliber, which can make regular practice more costly. Over the years, the 40 S&W has seen a decline in popularity, particularly among law enforcement agencies like the FBI, who have made the shift back to 9mm pistols. This change is largely due to advancements in 9mm ammunition that have significantly narrowed the performance gap, while still offering superior controllability, higher magazine capacity, and lower recoil. For most individuals, the increased recoil and reduced capacity of the 40 S&W make it less attractive when compared to the more manageable and cost-effective 9mm, despite its marginal ballistic advantages. As a result, the 40 S&W is no longer the top choice for most gun owners, especially for those looking for an effective self-defense round that is easy to control and affordable to shoot. The 45 ACP, often hailed as God's caliber and deeply rooted in American military history, continues to be a popular choice, particularly among those who prioritize raw stopping power. Known for its impressive knockdown capability, the 45 ACP transfers a significant amount of energy to the target, making it highly effective in terms of immediate impact. This caliber is particularly favored by those who appreciate its ability to deliver a powerful punch with each shot. Additionally, as a subsonic round, the 45 ACP performs exceptionally well when paired with suppressors, offering a quieter shooting experience compared to many other calibers. However, despite its many strengths, the 45 ACP is not without its drawbacks. One of the most notable downsides is its recoil, which is the heaviest among common handgun calibers. This substantial recoil requires considerable skill and practice to master, making it challenging for novice shooters or those who are not accustomed to handling more powerful rounds. The higher recoil can also make follow-up shots slower and less accurate, which may be a concern in self-defense situations where rapid, precise shooting is crucial. Another disadvantage is the lower magazine capacity typically found in 45 ACP handguns, particularly traditional models like the 1911. While many 9mm handguns can hold 15-20 rounds in a magazine, 45 ACP magazines often max out at 7-10 rounds, which can be a limiting factor for those who prioritize capacity in a defensive firearm. Additionally, both 45 ACP firearms and ammunition tend to be more expensive compared to their 9mm counterparts, making regular practice costlier. The size and weight of 45 ACP handguns can also present challenges when it comes to concealability, especially with double-stack models, which are bulkier and harder to carry discreetly. While the 45 ACP is undeniably potent and revered for its power, its recoil, limited capacity, and overall bulk make it less suitable for everyday concealed carry for most individuals. It is often more appropriate for enthusiasts who appreciate the caliber's history and performance in specific scenarios, such as home defense or as a duty weapon, rather than as a daily concealed carry choice. Finally, we turn our attention to the 10mm auto, the most powerful of the calibers we've discussed, surpassing even the 45 ACP in terms of energy transfer. The 10mm auto is renowned for its impressive stopping power, making it an ideal choice in situations where defense against larger animals is a concern, such as when hiking or exploring remote wilderness areas. With its immense power, the 10mm auto provides significant stopping capability, making it a formidable round in scenarios where threats may be large and dangerous, such as bears or wild boars. However, the 10mm auto comes with substantial challenges, particularly in terms of recoil management. The recoil generated by the 10mm auto is considerably more intense than that of the 45 ACP or any of the other calibers we've covered, and it demands a high level of shooting skill to handle effectively. For most shooters, this level of recoil makes follow-up shots slower and less accurate, requiring practice and experience to master. Handguns chambered in 10mm auto are generally large and heavy to accommodate the power of the round, making them even more difficult to conceal compared to other firearms in smaller calibers. This limits the practical utility of the 10mm auto for those seeking a concealed carry weapon. Another factor to consider is the cost and availability of 10mm ammunition. It is typically the most expensive of the calibers discussed and can be harder to find, especially in certain regions or during periods of high demand. This makes regular practice more costly and may be a barrier for those looking to shoot frequently and affordably. While the 10mm auto offers unparalleled power in a handgun cartridge, Its extreme recoil and the practical limitations of its size and weight make it unsuitable for everyday concealed carry for the vast majority of users. It is better suited for specialized roles, such as wilderness defense, or for those who require a powerful round for specific defensive situations, rather than being a go-to option for everyday personal protection. In conclusion, determining the best caliber for concealed carry is not about finding a universally superior option, but rather identifying the caliber that best aligns with your individual needs, physical capabilities, shooting experience, and priorities. While no single caliber reigns supreme for everyone, the 9mm stands out as the most highly recommended choice for the majority of individuals seeking a concealed carry firearm. Its exceptional balance of power, controllability, capacity, and cost makes it a versatile and reliable option for everyday self-defense. The 380 ACP offers a reasonable alternative for those prioritizing extreme concealability and ease of handling. Larger calibers like the 40 Smith & Wesson, 45 ACP, and 10mm, while possessing greater power, introduce significant trade-offs in recoil, capacity, and concealability, making them less practical for everyday carry for most people. Ultimately, remember that training is paramount. No caliber is effective without proficiency in handgun, handling, and marksmanship. Choosing quality, self-defense ammunition and a firearm that fits your hand and shooting style are also crucial factors. Experiment with different calibers if possible, research thoroughly, and prioritize consistent practice to become proficient with your chosen firearm. The best concealed carry firearm is the one you carry consistently and can confidently and effectively employ when needed.